This is the VARUN S20-1 Plus. First things first, it has a 500 watt motor. They claim it has 750 watt peak. I'm gonna say it has about 650 watt peak. It has a 48 volt 13 amp hour battery in this down tube. There's a key under here that lets you, that's the only way you can unfold it and then take the battery out. So it's kind of a protection so nobody can steal your battery. It has 20 by 4 inch tires, front and back. It has mechanical disc brakes with what looks like 160 millimeter rotors. I'm almost certain of that. It has full suspension, which is pretty cool. Some nice front suspension forks with preload and lockout. And then it's got this nice, robust suspension in the back, which is actually pretty good. It has a fender in the back, fender in the front. I'm not a huge fan of fenders. I never really care about them. Again, if you unlock it here with the key underneath, you can pull this lever here and fold the bike in half. Okay, and then the same thing, you undo this lever here and the handlebars go down. So it's definitely foldable, and it's not terribly heavy. Yeah, it's really not that heavy at all. I will say the kickstand is kind of weak, but you know, that happens a lot. A lot of these bikes, they put the kickstand back here. My opinion, it should be right here. Has much better balance and it won't fall over as much. The S20-1 Plus, you push this button here and it's got a monochrome display. I wouldn't expect more for this price. It has speed, it has pedal assist level, it has odometer, and it has this battery bar. Okay, if you push the front, if you push that X for a couple seconds, you get the front headlight and you get the rear tail light, which is a nice touch for a pretty decent price. I mean, you get a full suspension bike, you know, a pretty decent battery, pretty decent motor. You know, I've seen similar bikes by other brands that would charge you about $1,100 or $1,200 for this. So overall, pretty decent price. We're gonna go for a ride and check it out. It does have 7 gears. Okay, it's got the Shimano tourney derailleur, which you would expect. I mean, that's kind of low end, but at this price point, you can't really expect much more. And then it's got, you know, the gear shifter. It's got the brake levers, and it's got pedal assist, 5 pedal assist levels, and the throttle for throttle as well, 5 pedal assist levels. Okay. Another thing that I forgot to mention is it's got the quick release handlebar, so you can actually raise it and lower it if you're a taller person. So that would enable this bike to really accommodate somebody who's probably 5'5" to like 6'5". If you lower the seat, keep the handlebars low, or raise the seat and raise the handlebars. Okay. So you have to have it in pedal assist, at least 1, to get the throttle to work. And for a 500 watt motor, I mean, it has, you know, average power. You know, it doesn't have tremendous torque. You wouldn't expect that. This is some thick grass. Let's see if we can even go from a dead stop moving forward. Let's see. So yeah, not bad. I mean, can we even get up this little hill here? Yeah, not quite. So yeah, I mean, it doesn't have tremendous torque. You know, again, it says 500 watt and they say it peaks at 750. I've ridden a ton of 750 watt motors bikes, and I don't think this has 750. It probably has 600, maybe 650, but probably not even. I think it probably has maybe 40 Newton meters of torque, you know, comparable to like a Super 73. You know, not a lot of torque on the low end. It's got some power once you get moving, and it's fairly comfortable. You know, I mean, you got some nice suspension, and let's see, we're definitely in a nice upright position. It does have that, for whatever reason, these brakes are like really dialed in. I wasn't expecting that. Usually the brakes are kind of crappy on a mechanical, but they're definitely dialed in. I mean, damn, so nice. And I'm a big, something about the it factor. To me, I hate bikes that clang or there's any kind of movement in any of the parts. Like a lot of bikes this, you know, that are folding bikes like this with this kind of a handlebar that collapse, they have like movement right here, you know? There's no movement, which is nice. And, you know, the bike is just solid, you know, and that's to me, that's becoming the most important thing, is that it's solid. You know, I don't want a bike, even if it's got great specs and all this, that like has movement in any of the parts. I want a solid piece, you know what I mean? One solid bike. Yeah, this is a bike for anybody that just kind of wants to get into e-biking. They want the comfort of full suspension. They want the comfort of fat tires. You can lower the tire pressure a little bit from the max and have a little bit more cushion. You can go on just about any terrain with the full suspension and with these tires. To go up a hill, you're probably gonna have to pedal. You know, you're not gonna be able to go up a very steep hill without pedaling. The throttle right now, I'm going 20 miles an hour. And let's see, pedal assist. I'm in pedal assist 5, and I'm in gear 7, and I'm almost air pedaling. So I'm struggling to get to 20. Can I get to 20? Okay, I got to 20 pedaling, but it's like you're almost air pedaling, so you're not gonna be able to go much faster than that. Yeah, I've ridden a lot of bikes that are folding like this, almost the same form factor, that are just, they're kind of like, they're not the greatest quality, and there's like a lot of, you know, movement in the parts and a lot of clanging, and it's just, you feel like you're just riding a hunk of crap. This is not that. This definitely feels like a solid bike, you know? All right, let's see. Okay, doing a little bit of off-road here, peoples. Okay, but I was riding a very similar bike to this the other day, and had a 750 watt motor, and there's a big difference. So they're saying it peaks at 750. I don't think so. You can just hear, like, I'm going down this really steep hill with all this bullshit rocks and stuff, and nothing's clanging, nothing's, you know, moving. It's just a solid bike, which is what I really appreciate in any bike. And the brakes are doing me right, and so is the suspension. I'm not really feeling much, you know? Yeah, I mean, the suspension really helps a lot. See if we can get up this and throttle only. Just made it. That was like an 8% grade, but we hit it with some momentum, which is cool. So you can definitely take this bike, you know, on the street, in the grass, in the dirt. We'll try to hit some gravel in a minute, and you know, you've got the capability with the good enough motor and with the tires and the full suspension. Okay. All right, we're not going to try that one, but we'll try the second one. It's trying to show us up over here. I got you, buddy. I got your number. Okay, buddy. All right, here we go. Can I do it? I'd really rather not fall off. I'm wearing shorts, no socks. Oh my God, we did it! Wow! Oh my God, Let's see how much we can go up this hill. I don't think we can go up much. This is kind of a steep hill in a minute here. But just to show you the off-road capabilities, you know. Oh, we got like a jump over here. You know, we're not even gonna be able to make it up this, see? We can't make it up that. Nice jump though. All right, so we've got momentum. We're going 16 miles an hour. This is about an 8 or 10% hill with dirt. I'm gonna go way down into first, and I'm using pedal assist 5. And I'm making it, but I'm really using my legs here, people. But I made it. So, I mean, that just shows you that if you give it a little pedal power, you definitely have some capabilities for hills, you know? Uh-oh. Oh, shit. I'm saying uh-oh, that was like a 1-inch jump, but I didn't want to hit it without jumping. Okay. Just bear with me, people. I'm just doing the best I can here. It's a cool little trail. Just me and the lizards. And the bird. And the poop. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think I'd make that. I gotta pedal. Alright. There we go, people. Just like that. Isn't that something? Single tracking for yous. Badass in it. Wasn't expecting this. Nice little surprise. Okay. Back where we were. See if we can hit it full speed this time. Yeah. Yeah, that time we made it. Because we hit it full speed. Okay. I came here once on a Super 73 and some guy like freaked out on me. What's up, man? He needs a shirt. Saw they shit on me right around the corner. Hey there. Got a nice hat. Really nice hat. Friendly fella. Nice comfortable ride. Digging the suspension shock in the back. It's a little better than the standard coil spring. All this stuff I'm going over, I'm not really feeling that much, you know.